Hey, what's up? Peace and love, y'all. It's me, Nate Almighty, back again with another Raising Kanan Season 4 Theory and Prediction. And this right here are all of Raquel Thomas's enemies and potential enemies that she will inevitably have to deal with in Season 4. Some of these are obvious. A lot of these are way less obvious, and best believe all of these people will have to be killed. We're talking about a lot of people. Some from the past, some from the future. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so number one, we got Stephano. Now, even though it hasn't been confirmed yet, I'm telling you right now, Stephano is a rat, okay? Which automatically makes him an op, okay? He's a rat and potentially the person who saved Unique, okay? And he is cool with Snaps and Pop. We know that already, right? To the point where Snap said, hey, listen, we can influence Stephano over you, Rock. And also, we know you, Rock. We watch you grow up, Rock, right? They seem very, very serious. And when you're talking about someone in the Mafia, if they wasn't serious about what they were saying, they wouldn't have said what they were saying when they said what they were saying when they said it, right? So that makes Stephano a very, very, very dangerous enemy. And it will come out that Stephano is a rat. And it will come out that he turns his back on Raquel, right? That's number one. Let's talk about number two, right? As a collective, Snaps and Pop. Now, they currently are already enemies or was about to be real big enemies. Raquel is going to be livid when she finds out that Kanan joined in with Snaps and Pop to orchestrate that kidnapping. And they pulled a fast one on her, okay? She's going to be livid. That's already enough to kill him. But on top of that, they have connections to people like Stephano, other people who could cause problems for Rock. Also, they have this network, right? I already said Pop is like the Varys of Raising Kanan, right? Where we're going to find out that she knows a whole lot of secrets, including the fact that DEFCON was gay, okay? It's very likely that she already knows. And that's her trump card. And she keeping the ace up her sleeve for the future when she feels like it needs to be said, right? And she may even know something to do with Howard and Kanan's connection, right? But we're going to leave that at that. Moving on to number three, right? The hallucination of Howard. I very much believe that we're going to see our first hallucinations within the Raising Kanan timeline. And this is going to be not only Unique hallucinating about Ronnie, potentially Kanan hallucinating about Ronnie, but for sure, Rock in her darkest moments, her most vulnerable moments to herself alone, we're going to see Howard pop up. We're going to see that. And Howard always been Rock op. As soon as you had a chance to kill him, what she did, she pushed his wig back, way back, further than Tyra Banks' hairline, right? Right? That's number three. Number four, we got Unique. Unique, aka Breeze. Why? For the simple fact that he's in a very, very, very great position, even though he has nothing. And he wants everything that was taken from him. And, simply put, Rock is in the way. He definitely will still have love for Rock, right? Which is why, he gonna find a reason to still have love for Kanan. But he's gonna fuck over Rock, okay? He's gonna fuck over Rock. We already seen what happened to the Chinese store. You better believe Kanan has you better believe Kanan has something to do with that, or Unique has something to do with that. These are facts. Moving on to number five, we got Phil Russo and the New Jersey Mafia. I believe that going into season 5, the New Jersey Mafia will not be a factor. But for season 4, the Mafia will become an even bigger factor and even more dangerous than they have been already. Phil Russo's not playing about Sal Buscemi, and he gonna put the pressure on Stephano as well, which leads to Stephano becoming Rock's enemy. I believe he's going to be very formidable, but at the same time, he'll come in strong, and Rock will be able to make a truce, right? But that is only if she finds out that Stephano is a rat. That will equal enough for Phil Russo to be like, okay, you saving our whole organization, right? Stephano is a rat. Okay, you saved us. I'm going to leave y'all alone. But this could come with stipulations like, we don't want y'all to step foot in New Jersey again. And maybe even what do Italians call black folk? Y'all Moolies and Mulianos, y'all got to leave New York City as well. We might see that as well, right? Or at least for Marvin. Marvin got to leave, or we're going to kill everyone. Still, right? Stephano's not enough. That type of situation. Number 6, we got inherited beef for Rock. And that's Early Tyler. If Kanan becomes his enemy through working with Unique, right? Getting It How I Live, he was the person who first said, what is Unique's first move? Upon returning back into the game, and he said robbing Early Tyler. I want to add on to that by saying Kanan could be involved in that. And when it comes out that Kanan has something to do with that, Early Tyler is a respected person in the streets. He's going to have connections, people who rock with him, people who are going to jump out the window for him. Rock is not letting nothing happen to her baby boy. It's not happening, right? She's going to get involved in that. Even after Kanan says, Mom, mind your business, she's not going to listen. Moving on to number 7, we got Captain Burke and we got Adena. Going into the end of last season, these are the people who need to be killed the most, right? People who have the potential to know about DEF CON or Howard's connection to Rock and Kanan. Right now, Captain Burke and Adena, they got all the cards in their hands. They know absolutely everything, right? Because Officer Burke, before she got killed, she did good police work. They know absolutely everything, right? Rock will have to kill these people very, very, very quickly, right? And what's crazy is she does not even know currently that they even have all of this information. They do not know. They don't know. So it would have to take someone on the inside or someone who was interrogated by people who are investigating Rock in order for Rock to even find out in the first place, right? She'll have to kill them directly or have them killed. There is no threatening to making them go away. There is no pain to make them go away. They got to get killed, right? That's number 7. Number 8, this is a wild card, okay? We got the Jamaicans who jumped Lou. If the Jamaicans come back for Lou, both Marvin and Rock are going to get involved. Within an episode, they're going to pack the Jamaicans up. The Jamaicans are fodder for real. Like, they not even a real threat. They got bigger fish to fry. They going to pack the Jamaicans up. Y'all hear the sound I'm making with my hands? Y'all know what hands sign signal I'm making. They getting them niggas out of there. Moving on to number 9. All of the cops. Tanner, all of them. He counts for the feds. Then we talking about the sergeant of 117th precinct. All them niggas. They're ops. They police. They investigating everything. They ought to be paid off to shut up or dealt with. I also want to say, I believe that the head boss of the 117th precinct, he seems like somebody who could be paid off to make shit go away. So let's look out for that, right? Going in at number 10, right? These last 2 are some of the most crucial things of people who got to be killed, right? Rock's biggest ops and potential enemies, right? At 10, we got any potential former lover of DEF CON. Gotta go. Got to go. Has to go. Gotta go. Gotta go, right? This is gonna happen. They not done telling us about DEF CON. Rock has a lot of hell to deal with in season 4. And coming in at number 11, this is probably another wild card, but it's also very, very possible. We got Vernon Stark, okay? Because ain't no way he didn't know Defcon was gay. Come on now. He's in denial, just like Unique is in denial about his big brother, right? Come on, Vernon Stark. You knew Defcon was gay, right? And when he figures out what's going on, or when he admits he knows what's going on, he's the type of person who's going to try to extort Rock, okay? I'm not the first person who said this, but it makes a whole lot of sense. Like, shit, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-gifted. That's touched by an angel. That's on the dome, nigga.